cornerstone of Puerto Rican culture is connection. In this vast city, you can find pockets of neighbors helping one another out in the spirit of learning and fun. And nowhere is that more evident than on the Lower East Side, where our next guest has opened the doors to his sala for everyone to enjoy.
Jose Pepe Flores left Puerto Rico for New York when he was 19. Pepe loves reading, music, and his culture. So when he set roots on the Lower East Side, or Loisaida, Pepe brought Puerto Rico with him. Whether helping young people in the community or entertaining neighbors with his Jibaro music, Pepe's activism ignited a pulse in the streets that brought people together. It makes sense that he would open La Sala de Pepe on Avenue C as a meeting spot for creatives, for family, for friends, for anyone with a heart and a desire to share ideas.
Joining us now is the one and only Jose Pepe Flores. And you've brought some friends with you.
Yes.
Yes.
Jose, Dr. Drum.
Dr. Drum. Yeah.
Wilson.
Yeah.
And
Emerita. They make a bombayo. This is my friend Alex.
Hello, Pepe.
We're all meeting each other. Mucho gusto. Excellent.
I said, but with any luck, by the end of the show, I'm fluent in Spanish.
That's right. That's right. So our viewers want to know, why did you create Sala de Pepe?
It was some sort of a dream that I had for many years to bring something to the community that I lived for 50 years plus. After being part of the New Rican Boys Cafe, helping out, being a volunteer at the New Rican Village. And I wanted to mix my passion for music. I have an extensive collection of music. And I wanted to create a space where people can walk in and just chill out, sit down. Somebody would come and this lady comes and said, play me some Los Panchos. And then she would get up. She wasn't saying a word for 45 minutes. She gets up, says it's a magical place, and leaves. And that's why I like to have a place called La Sala.
Yeah.
And you are in my sala.
You're in my
and
sala.
We listen to music, we talk, we read books.
Which is a direct translation, I'm told.
Living room.
To your living room. La Sala de Pepe.
Yes.
So
it's literally, I live upstairs, I move my living room from upstairs. I'm not kidding.
Yeah, he's not kidding.
I'm trying to imagine,
downstairs.
I've obviously never been there, that'll change soon. I'm trying to imagine everything and everyone that comes in and out of those stores. What do you love most about your space, La Sala de Pepe?
Have a place that it's intimate but welcoming to people that have been affected by the pandemic, all this time being locked up, and sit down and just chill out, relax. And let me tell you, I'm there from 1 o'clock until 9, 10, and people from all ages, you know, young people, middle-aged, older folks, and you know, just see what is in the walls, that with the exhibit that we have now, dedicated to Charlie Rosario, or guy that dedicated his life to album covers in the Latin music, never had an exhibit in his life.
And now he has an
place.
exhibit.
And it's just, see him in there participating with us is unbelievable.
Yeah.
And whatever we can do for the people that there's no pressure. I don't have no coffee, no water.
I was going to say, you go to La Sala de Pepe. He's not feeding you. He's not giving you not even a glass of water. But he'll tell you where you can go get something to drink or something to eat. And Pepe, when we were first putting this, the idea of this show together, and I said, I need musicians, the first person you said was?
This guy.
Yes.
This guy, Dr. Drum, Bombayo. Tell us what your connection is to this music, because it is a specific type of music.
So,
okay.
you can talk to I want to answer that question because actually, before I even knew I was going to be doing bomba, I know it's a hard story to believe, but Pepe, a year prior to my experience in bomba, I was at the New York Post Cafe watching some Latin jazz. And during their break, I'm walking out and Pepe's walking in, and we don't even know each other. But he looks at me and he says, "You're a bombero." I had no clue what he was talking about.
Yeah.
But a year later, it hit me. When I got into the bomba, I said, this is what Pepe is talking about.
I am a bombero.
So for folks who don't know what a bombero is, what does that mean? It's someone who plays bomba music. But what is bomba music? Because I told everybody, it's not salsa. We all know salsa. We break on the one, we break on the two. Bomba is very different.
It's very, I have to say this because especially someone that was born and raised in New York, you know, what bomba did for me, it gave me a chance to connect to my roots. I didn't get that really growing up in New York. So this is what I think that's so important that connects with La Sala de Pepe, and what makes it unique, because we get to, you know, we feel like we're at home.
Sure.
And so bomba, for me, you know, in the struggle, has been a cultural response to oppression.
Love it. I love it.
And has given me what I needed, and now it's my life.
And now it's going to give us what we need.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
So you're going to give us a big performance at the end of the show, but I wonder if you could give us a
One
little...
thing about bomba
Please.
is that the dancer tells him
It's
when
a
he's
call
gonna
and
play.
response.
So, yeah.
Yes, different from rumba music, Afro-Cuban music, Afro.
Can you give us a little, can you
Yes,
show us a little
yes,
right
I would
now?
love to.
Show us a little right
demonstration,
now.
please.
Before you do that, to learn more
Can
about
I
us.
present you with a La Sala t-shirt, please?
It would be...
Put it on right now.
It would be my great honor. Thank you so much.
And to learn more about La Sala de Pepe, you can follow them
on Instagram.
on the gram at La Sala de Pepe, or go to their website, lasaladepepe.org, or just make your way down to Avenue C.
Yes.
Really.
You know where he is.
And
Check the place
if
out
I'm
yourself.
not there, you can ring my bell.
You can
Number
ring-
4.
Number-
And it's true.
It's
You
very
can ring my bell. And I come down and I open the door for
Ring
you.
my
All right,
bell.
give us... Be sure to stick around. Bombayo's just getting started. No, you can still play. You can still play. They're going to be performing at the end of the show, but they're giving us a little treat right now. Take it away, fellas. Pepe. Ready?